Yo, what up? I am gonna go ahead and do this Warriors versus Hawks. So let's check this out real quick.
After 16 technical fouls, he'll be back and available tomorrow against Memphis.
DiVincenzo.
3 points Atlanta the last 2 games. They were both home losses. Steph.
Underrated passer. Everybody underrated Steph's passing, bro. He's definitely one of the top passers in the league.
He sets up Collins. Give up on the play again. Just get back, make him reload. It's a tougher shot. DiVincenzo.
Oh.
He's just going beast mode. The Warriors have a lot of patience offensively, too, right now. John Collins taking advantage of that size without Draymond Green.
Collins. They was talking about getting rid of John Collins. I remember they looked him up long ago. I don't think Atlanta wants to do that. I don't think that's the move for them. No, sir.
DeJounte Murray is pretty big. Klay Thompson for 3.
Warriors are still just as dangerous. They're not. They're never going to not be dangerous until Steph's gone. And even after Steph's retired.
Speaking of hammer, Kuminga right down the lane in the guard. Collins averages 12 points. He's got 12 points already. How hot is he? Well, your 25% three-point shooter has hit 3 of them.
All this losing on the road. Golden State can't win on the road. I don't care about that. I mean, it's all about playoff time. And this team is deep. This Warriors team is really look.
A little smaller, trying to box you out. Don't let it happen. I got him.
So check it out. So the Warriors are like really committed to Steph and Klay's, mostly Steph. They're really committed to his legacy overall. Like, they won't make any mid-season trades or transactions because they're constantly all about winning now. They don't care if a trade or a deal could possibly make them better 20 games, as few as 20 games down the line. They don't take that risk with the Warriors because they don't want to mess up this chemistry because they're going to be their year in and year out playoff team. They don't want to mess that up for a transaction that might make them a little better. They don't want to jeopardize that. Ultimately, they don't want to jeopardize Steph's legacy. They want him to – they're trying to – if you can't tell already, they're trying to let Steph rack up as many titles as they can. They want his legacy to eventually be pretty much the best point guard of all time. I think I don't know, but that's what they're doing. They're not going to chance anything. Look at how deep this team is, bro. DiVincenzo, Anthony Lamb, Wiggins, everybody, them 5, Wiggins, Anthony Lamb, DiVincenzo, Steph, and Klay, them 5 perimeter players all shoot 40% from 3. So it's like and I believe Ty Jerome shoots pretty decent number from 3 as well. So it's like people that just like, this team is they always have firepower at the perimeter, and their big guys step up. They fill in the necessary blanks. They got somebody to replace Iggy because he's not going to have the minutes that he's ever had in the past. And they filled that role with pretty much Kuminga. So, like, that's the type of team they are, man. They're always trying to win. The Warriors is always trying to win now. They're not. Oh, Trae Young. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Trae.
Klay Thompson ahead of everybody. I mean, you hit on it. You can score on it. Trae Young working with a Kongwu. Keeping himself with the shot clock at 3. Klay played pretty good defense.
Yeah, the Warriors are going to make most of their transactions in the offseason. All of their transactions during the offseason. I don't remember a transaction they've made during the season or at the trade block for the last probably 7 or 8 years.
perfectly done, and that's why crazy turnovers or quick
You got
shots.
Jordan Poole. Now Jordan Poole, they're dialing him back a little bit because he's the only one from that perimeter that's not shooting. Anthony Lamb, like I tell you, see, they're building all these necessary roles. These dudes that are all about the team, bro. They're gonna play whatever role. They got humble players. But yeah, I think they dialed Jordan Poole's minutes down a little bit because he is trying to play too much like Steph. He's not saying he wants to be like Steph or anything, but he's just really influenced by him to where he thinks he can play at a what's the word I'm looking for? He thinks he can play an efficient basketball game in his style that Steph Curry does, and he can't do that because he shoots way too low percent. He shoot, man, Jordan Poole shoot 32 fucking percent right now. I didn't know it was like that. I think that's why they took him. You see, Steph blew up at him a couple weeks ago, and then Draymond blew up on him again about a week ago. So he just needs to find his role a little better. But he's still, that's still their boy right there. He got that deal. They're just waiting for him to Steph and Clay and Draymond and all them just want him to mature a little bit. That's what it is. So kind of making him chill out. Shoot way too many threes for the percentage that he shoots. Way too many.
John Collins making 9. Steph took the free one.
Josie, John Collins. That's a goaltend. Bro, what in the world? Bro, what? You know you wasn't free. You know you wasn't blocking shit. Oh, Looney. Looney's the Iron Man.
58 points in that thing. They're on pace for 64 themselves. Like, you just got to stop them somewhere. DiVincenzo opens with the 3. So
yeah, they got DiVincenzo in there because he's
right in this game.
He's a
Hunter for 3.
He's a relentless defender. He's a pesky defender.
Thank you very much.
And see, that's what Jordan Poole needs to realize, that those are the things he needs to be focused on most, not really scoring right now. Well, I mean, scoring's fine, but not the threes, not the excessive threes. He has to. He's damn near trying to shoot himself out of the lineup. I don't know what the hell's going on with. Somebody tell me I don't know what the hell is going down with Trae Young, bro. Like, I'm seeing all this stuff, all these highlights and stuff of him like tripping out, bro. Like, his teammates don't like him and all this shit. He's selfish. Yeah, Trae Young. Trae Young's like Jordan Poole. This little dude shoots too much, bro. I don't know how it is now. Maybe that was a couple months ago. Maybe it's gotten better. But.
Wanted Collins on pull down low.
And he has a decent team. He should have toned his scoring back a long time ago. He had Kevin Huerter, Red Velvet. I rock with Kevin Huerter. That's my boy. But I've always liked the Hawks, and I was mad when they got rid of him. Now he's with Sacramento. And shit, now they're doing things. De'Aaron Fox over there trying to show all the way out. That boy showing his ass cheeks. For real, for real.
He's got threes. We said 15 is the magic number. Poole attacking.
Cool. So yeah, he needs to take 9% shots.
Push ahead, DiVincenzo. Very tough pass to Poole, fading out of bounds. He hit
that pass is crazy right there.
Bogdanovich driving. The runner is good. Kick out to Griffin at 1 to shoot.
I can't say his name for shit. Bogdanovich.
And then Jordan perfectly done. As Lamb never stopped running.
That's what it is.
Started with Steph's that trip down.
DeJounte Murray. I do not like DeJounte Murray, bro.
The Hawks
After
have
that
played
Paulo Banchero thing,
well, and you're hanging with them.
he did his little homie over
Griffin's
Cicel.
three.
And they from the same state.
And that's the
All that street ball, he's bouncing the ball off his head and all that shit, bro. It's some crazy shit, bro. You are twisted too,
Bogdanovich inside.
Yes,
And Money dunking it down. Because he got it before he was shooting, so there were no free throws there.
Yeah, I'm rocking with that shit.
Flip it up and in and pick up the foul.
Trifling how he did it, boy. Talking about he looked up to DeJounte and everything.
Steph from behind the backboard. He banked that in.
Oh, he banked that for real?
Gosh, brothers, they can find that glass from anywhere. Griffin's been good off the bench. This is the three. Rebound inside. Flipped up and in. Okongwu. Easy to play with that 8-point lead.
What is this
Looney will
score,
make it
bro?
6. It's DiVincenzo discipline without fouling. Steph Curry for 3. Got it.
Did it. You still have the game breaker, 2 defenders. He's so good at it.
Building buzzing
He's
here in the
good, he's
ATL. The Hawks have played well. Warriors won't
I'm
go
about to see
away.
the score. My
DeJounte
bad. I was
Murray
blocking
on
her
fire.
out of the
Tipped
score.
up and in. Second chance points. He's got 17.
Oh, leave the tricky.
Look at you got to turn around now. And DeAndre Hunter hits a 3.
Yeah, all that road loss and shit, they can't win on the road and all that. I'm not.
Take missing
Yeah, no,
Kuminga.
shit, bro. They,
Following home. Steph comes up with it. Curry
What
pushes
the
it
fuck?
good. Play handling. Steph's on his right. Curry in on Murray to put it up and in, and it's a 1-point game. Steph's got 31.
It's a good decision. You don't have to take a 3 yet.
Oh, victim, Trae Young.
And Trae Young.
I don't like Trae Young, bro. I used to rock with Trae Young. I don't really,
And a gallant effort to come
I
from
don't really rock
14
with
down to
a
within
little
2.
ice Trae, you know.
But unable to.
All right, so. Oops. Yeah, so the Hawks got that. The Hawks won that. But, yeah, I don't really rock with Trae Young no more, man, because he's cocky as hell, bro. Like I was saying, his teammates don't like him anymore. I think I heard a story or something where, like, John Collins got mad at him or something. It was telling him, like, to pass more or some shit. And I guess they was beefing or whatever, some kind of, like, feud they was having. And they reported, like, John Collins, I guess, like, during practice, I think one of his teammates was like, John Collins went up to Trae Young after that and, like, patted him on the back or something, or, like, shook up with him or whatever, you know, gave him a 5 or whatever. I'm like, it's cool. And they said Trae Young, like, shunned him and, like, got salty and shit and, like, wasn't showing him no kind of love. Like, bro, what is you doing for real? Like, that's supposed to be, like, you got to be able to take that criticism, bro, from your teammates. Sometimes, I mean, especially Trae Young, bro, that's what you do, that shit. You will shoot your team. You can shoot your, let's be honest, you can have the ability to shoot your team in or completely out of the game. Like, you do that shit. So how you going to get defensive and get all fucking sassy when the motherfucker try to correct you, especially your boy like John Collins? That's your dude, bro. Y'all been rocking together for years now. At least what's been 3, 4, 5 years, maybe. Like, you're supposed to be able to take that criticism, especially from a player like him. You got to get him more involved. That's the whole reason why the Hawks ain't doing shit, bro. It's because Trae Young allows the defense to focus too much on him, bro. You shooting all these threes, you're shooting deep threes, then you're driving in the paint all game trying to hit floaters and stuff. You need to be trying to get your teammates involved first, so they're a threat. So the defense has to stay honest. They don't got to stay honest with the Hawks. Defenses don't got to play the Hawks honestly, is because they don't believe anybody is going to take a shot. They know players can score on the Hawks team, but they don't believe any of them are going to take a big time role. They don't believe anybody's going to shoot a lot during the game other than Trae Young. So they don't got to play honest. They can cheat. They can double Trae when he penetrates in the lane, you know. And a lot of time Trae's not going to see it. That's why Trae gets hurt sometimes penetrating, because he's taking on a bunch of defenders at one time. But anyways, I'm not trying to get into all that. I'm going to holler at y'all. That was the Warriors and Hawks. Hawks got the dub. I'll give them that. I mean, they won, but Warriors ain't Warriors ain't thinking about the road right now, so they getting ready for the playoff push. But yeah, it's exclusive. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Yeah, y'all be easy.